Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're listening to me. But I know you're listening to me in the evening. I'm very, very sorry. I had to spend some minutes not being live, and I want to apologize to every one of you. Thank you so much for your patience. I want to thank you, Miracle. I want to thank you, Sylvester, Cyrus, and every other person that has been here. Welcome to this webinar. Welcome, Esther. Welcome, everyone. Glad to have you here. Once again, I'm very, very sorry for coming a minute late. Would I say a minute, but forgive me for that. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? How are you doing? And trust you're having an awesome day. Let me know in the comment section if you can hear me loud and clear. Please, if you can hear me loud and clear, I want you to just type Boss Uzi, I can hear you. Boss Uzi, I can hear you. Thank you so much. If you can hear me loud and clear, say Boss Uzi, I can hear you. Or just say I can hear you loud and clear. Is it loud enough, or I need to adjust my microphone? How are you doing, Victoria Onu? How are you doing, Folashade, Sandra Francis? How are you doing? Um, I can see a lot of beautiful people. I can see Tosin. How are you doing, Tosin? All right, I can see Ebenezer and every other person. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And we're going to be starting immediately because I think we've already spent a lot of time. Wow, glad to have everyone here. Please and please, if you have friends you need to invite to this session, I want to beg you to do that right now. Invite your friends, tell them that see Bossuhzi is live and we're about to learn copywriting. Now we're about to learn how we can make money with copywriting. As you can see in the description of this video, you're seeing something like six-figure monthly copywriting blueprint. To be honest with you, this is not just talk, this is reality. This is what I'm going to be sharing with you today. I'm going to be sharing the blueprint on how you can actually bank six figures monthly with this skill called copywriting. If you're interested and you're ready to get on board, I want you to just drop a fire emoji or drop a love emoji or a fire emoji. Let me know that you guys are ready. If you're ready and you're sharp, you're interested, you're charged, drop a fire emoji, drop a love emoji, and let's get straight to business. I can't see any fire emoji. What's happening? Okay, I can see my people. So I can see Cyrus. I can also see the other person name. I can see life of the best life, live your best life, Sophia. I can see Winifred. I can see Hope. I can see Winnie. I can see Folashade. I can see every other person. Awesome. So, ladies and gentlemen, before I start, I just want to ask you something. So, what is your expectation for this live session today? So, I want to get your okay. I can already see your name. So, I want you to just do something for me before we start. I want you to tell me your expectation for tonight's bootcamp, for tonight's training. Just tell me your expectation. What is your expectation for tonight's training? I want to know your expectation. I want to know what you're really interested in learning so that I can, I already have what I'm going to share with you, but your expectation will help me channel, you know, to channel rightly. So let me get your expectation. So I'll start reading it and start publishing it. So thank you so much, Emmanuel. Thank you so much, Jennifer, Emeka, Folashade. I have fans here in the house. I have family in the house. I have Joseph, Efe, I have Jane. So tell me your expectations for tonight. What do you expect? So I can see Austin, Cynthia. I expect to learn everything about copywriting and how I can make an income for it. Beautiful. So without further ado, while I still read other people's, I want everyone to take your seat. So where are you going to be sitting? Are you going to be sitting at the front? Are you going to be sitting at the back? Let me know where you're going to be sitting. Are you going to be sitting in the? Are you in the wing? Are you in the left hand side? Are you in the middle? Let me know what you want. Let me know where you're going to be sitting for today's training. You can already see me at the front. I am Boss Uzi seated at the front, ready to start projecting. So where are you sitting? So I can see for that they say to know all the secret behind copywriting and monetizing it. Beautiful. So I can also see live your first life, Sophia, to know about copywriting because I'm just migrating into tech and freelancing. Very beautiful. Welcome to this space for Lashade. I expect to learn everything that has to do with copywriting and how I can make an income with it. Beautiful. I think everybody is in line. My expectation is to gain experience about copywriting. Beautiful. Somebody said I'm seated at the front with you. In the front, I'm saying that in the right front of you. Beautiful. Welcome, everyone. So let me know where you're going to be sitting down. Are you going to be at the right hand side, at the front, or the middle? Let me know where you're going to be sitting down. So, ladies and gentlemen, before we start, I'd just like to tell you one or two things. The first thing I would like to tell you is I want to tell you that, see, this training is a very important one, and only people that stay till the end will get the full benefits. Now, if you stay to the end of this training, I have three awesome gifts for you. The first one is I have this book called the five tips to become a very good copywriter. I also have an audio program, Level Up, where I'm going to give you this audio program shows you how you can be the best version of yourself, and also shared my story on how I was able to go from zero, living in a house without light for about 10 years, to living in this life I live currently. And the last gift I'm going to be giving you is a mystery gift worth 50,000 naira. So if you only people that stay to the end of this training will get access to these beautiful things I am presenting for you. With that being said, kindly shun all distraction in this training. If you want to come with your writing materials, I'll like it. It's going to be very beneficial to you. You can also use the chat box if you don't want to like slant. You can also use the chat box, and I want everyone to be responsive because this is not just Bossuhzi going to be talking. I want to get your real-time feedback. I want to also help you. I'll be answering, like you're going to be asking me question at a time, and I'm going to be answering it for you. So with that being said, one thing I normally do in my training is that I always like giving out refreshments. So I've invited one of the best chef on Instagram. Her name is Delicious Food. How many of you know her? She has prepared some beautiful recipe for us. So what I'm going to do is that everybody should just take one plate. Please, just take one plate. So don't take two. So are you going for rice and fried rice and beef? Or are you going for yam and egg sauce? Or are you going for shawarma? Let me know what you're choosing in the comment section. Put it in the comment section. Which one are you going to take? Are you going to take rice and sauce, rice and beef with sauce? Are you going to take yam and egg sauce, or are you going to take shawarma because it's light? And we also have some little cocktails for you. Yes, delicious. I invited her to come, and she's sponsoring us with some beautiful dishes. So somebody said I'm going to take yam and egg sauce. Wow. Someone said Isabella Sylvester said yam and egg sauce. Somebody said I'm going with rice, beef, and sauce. So while you enjoy your meal, prepare for what I'm going to be telling you very soon, because you need to eat very well for you to get the best of this training. Now, one thing you need to know is that at the point in this training, I'm not streaming at 4K because of your data. I am very conservative of your data. I am not streaming at 4K. I'm streaming at 720p. So at any point, it is the quality is very low. All you need to do is to increase the quality of this video, of this live webinar, to something like 360p. That at least very, very good for data. But if you want more clarity, you can go for 720p. And let's dive into it. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to fly at an altitude of, what is a pilot here? Are you ready to take off at an altitude of 7 degrees, blah, 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 100 degrees, blah, 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 blah. Who's a pilot here? If you're a pilot, you know what I'm talking about. You're already ready to take off. And before we take off, one thing I like to do is that I like to commit this training into the hands of God, because God is the author and the finisher of my faith. Is the one that has given me the opportunity to gather you guys here in one accord. So I'm going to give God the glory. Father, in the mighty name of Jesus, thank you for your grace. Thank you for helping me gather intelligent people that want to learn and transform their life. Lord, I thank you that you're using me as a vessel for transformation. Lord, I pray that at the end of this training, everybody listening to me will get a massive transformation, will get an idea that will change their life, that will prosper them in the mighty name of Jesus. I pray that everybody that is listening here will take one thing out of this training and say in the mighty name of Jesus. We cover our internet with the blood of Jesus. We cover everything we are going to be using to transport, to visualize this training in the blood of Jesus. And in Jesus' mighty name we are prayed. And our people say, Amen. Ladies and gentlemen, the thing, in fact, you guys are not ready for what is going to be coming. So let me now tell you what you're going to be expecting in this training. I am going to be focusing on three major things. Number one, I am going to teach you what you need, the concept of copywriting. You're going to learn the concept of copywriting. You're also going to be exposed to what is possible in this realm of copywriting. And I am going to lead you towards the right path so that you don't spend time shadow boxing. Because to be honest with you, a lot of people are very good copywriters. A lot of people have heard about copywriting before, but a lot of people are still shadowboxing. So that is why Bossuhzi is positioned to actually give you what you want. So if you're wondering, like there are many reasons why you're here, but let me tell you some of the few reasons why you probably are here. Now, you're probably looking for a legit way to earn on the internet consistently, or maybe you want to increase your financial status legitimately using an online means, or maybe you're a student looking for a way to earn an income even while you study in school, or maybe you work a job that you don't like and you are looking forward to for a way to pivot into the digital space, or maybe you intend to learn how to earn from the comfort of your home, or maybe you've heard that copywriting pays a very good amount and you're looking to actually get some of the chunks from the internet using copywriting so that you can live the life of your dreams just like me and other of my colleagues. Now, if any of the reasons is the reasons why you are here, then your reasons are valid. I want to welcome you once again. Many of you have been wondering, what is this person's name that is teaching us now? I don't even understand what this guy is teaching. Who is he? Where did he come from? Did he just fly from heaven? Ladies and gentlemen, I did not fly from heaven. I'm going to introduce myself to you for the first time. For how many people are meeting me for the first time? How many people saw my ad before and you were struggling to join? You were struggling to know what I'm about to talk about. How many people have seen me before, but you've not joined my training? Now, just tell me in the comment section. I've seen you before, but this is the first time I'm joining you. If you're a first timer, just put your hands up. Say I'm a first timer, so I'll know who and who. Okay, Sharon has been dodging me, but today I've caught Sharon. Well done, everyone. So let's go. My name is Uzoma Oranebo. You can always call me Boss Uzi. My official company name is Boss Uzi Consult, and I'm a founder of Bossuhzi Consult. What did I do? I help who want to earn a living from the internet with their skills to build a business in the area of copywriting, sales, and marketing. So what do I do in essence? Now you want to make a living. This is a skill economy. What you do right now, I can see the first timer. Well done, everyone. This is a skill economy, and in this economy, how you make money from this economy is through your skill. My job is to tell you the framework on how to use that your skill to make money. And one thing is that even after you learn that skill, maybe you're good in fashion designing, you're good in hairdressing, you're a baker or whatever you're doing, you understand, you still need copywriting, sales, and marketing. So whichever skill you are using, whichever skill you have, you still need copywriting, sales, and marketing. And the most crucial part of every business is sales and marketing. And that is why I'm positioned here with a full-time experience, having trained over 7,000 mentees. And I've also worked for over 20 businesses since 2020 to maximize their profits using my profound skills in copywriting, sales, and marketing. Now, you can always call me the boss of copywriting. Now, if you're wondering, how does this, our mentor, look like? Let me tell you who I was before all these beautiful things I'm just saying right now. Before now, this was me on a frustrated day. Now, today, I'm not here to just tell you stories. Now, one thing I want to do is that I want to beg everybody that is here, because a lot of you may get at a point, you may get dissatisfied, or you just want me to like go straight to the point. You want me to just rush to the main thing. You understand? But trust me, I am not going to take your time. This training is going to last for less than 45 minutes. But I want you to be also patient. Now, if you feel that any story I'm trying to tell or any way I'm trying to relate what I'm about to say is boredom to you, there is no need to type in the comment section. There is no need to register your dissatisfaction in the comment section. All you need to do is, you're using your WhatsApp, your phone, your YouTube, just go and cancel and go and do other things. The only people I want to be talking to are people that are ready for transformation. The people I want to talk to are people that want to make 6 figures monthly using copywriting, and I'm here to share the blueprint. I can see all the first timer, and I'm honored to have you here, from Tunde to Anointing to every other person that is here. Now, this was me before everything started. This was me on a frustrated day. My CGPA on this day that I checked my results was 1.1. I checked my result and I had 1.1, and I was like wondering, what is happening? Like, is this how my life will be? How did all this stuff happen? I actually got admission and accepted a course that is not that I didn't really want, and it made me spend so many years, and I had to struggle a lot of failures in the university. This was also me, I haven't spent so many time in the. I spent a maximum. I spent 8 years in the university trying to finish. Now within that time, when I come back for breaks, I normally go and try to hustle and work. Now this is me in 2020 during the COVID. The truth is that I lost this job during the COVID. I was earning 15,000 naira, but during the COVID, I lost the job. My boss said, "Okay, this COVID time, you need to go home. Like nobody's opening shop again. I cannot be paying you your normal 15,000 for just coming 3 times a week because we were coming 3 times a week, you know." So I lost the job. I was working in a shoe shop. Now this was also me in school before all these things happened. Before Bossuhzi transformed, this was me. But ladies and gentlemen, haven't spent over 8 years in university. The only thing I had in mind was to actually transcend to the next level of my life, was to make my mother proud. Ladies and gentlemen, my mother's dream in the space of that 8 years I was in university was, my son, when would you graduate? When will you graduate? I told her, mommy, I'm going to graduate. A lot of my friends were dropping out, going, defending the admission, going to another school to study. Some of them succeeded, some of them didn't. But I said I am going to persist until I get my degree in mathematics. I did not graduate with a very awesome result, but trust me, one thing I wanted to prove in my life was I can always start something and finish. And trust me, after graduating from school, a lot of my friends, you see them build, like, you think they are build houses, you think they are build own shop, you think they've gotten the best job. But one thing that when you believe your maker does, when you believe your maker, there's something that is activated in your life. It's called speed. And what is speed? Speed is your advantage. Now, one of the things that can trigger speed is the knowledge. This knowledge you're about to listen to is one of the things that can trigger speed in your life. What is speed? Speed is just compressing everything that you're supposed to have gotten in the past. You're going to get them when you actually get knowledge, and you're going to surpass them. And that is what I want to activate to your life today. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you your fine coach. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to know whether I'm fine. If your mentor is fine, if Boss Uzi is fine, just put it in the comment section. Say, boss, you fine. You know fine. If I know fine, just put it out there. Let's get straight into business. So I want to tell you how all these online things started before I just get straight into copywriting. Am I permitted to do so? So, like I'm a Uzoma Oranebo, I'm a coach, I'm a speaker, I'm a mentor. Now I've authored over 5 books. Now, from the beginning, mindset boost to turn your knowledge into money, to your skill will make you rich, affiliate marketing secrets, and become a 24 hours productivity specialist, and every other thing. Thank you so much, people that are saying I'm fine. Testimony, Jane, Emmanuel, and every other person that is saying I'm fine. Thank you. All right, I'm not going to be flattered. I'm just going to go straight to the point. So this is me authoring over 5 books. Now, what does being author mean? Author means you have an authority over a particular subject, and I have an authority over 5 sphere. Number one, mindset, because without the mindset, you cannot get ahead in life. Mindset is what can actually trigger your growth. How many of you have read Mindset books? I shared it in the group. If you have not read it, you need to read the book. Then the next thing I did in my life was to turn my knowledge into money. Everything I'll be sharing right now, I have also monetized them, working with companies, working with one-on-one people, and I've made a lot of money from that. Then the next thing I did was to turn my skills. After my skills made me rich, so I wrote a book on how my skill was able to make me rich. And I've also done something called affiliate marketing, how to sell lands, like things you don't own, land, properties, courses, and all. I've also documented my journey, and I've also done, like, all these things will not be possible if I wasn't productive. That was why I wrote a book called Become a 24-hour productivity specialist. Now, that's to tell you that I am not just a talk person. Anything I do, I like documenting it, and it is for your own good, because these books, I am going to avail them to many of you after this class. Now, after making my first money from this book called Mindset Boost, I launched that book, and I made in just 14 days, in less than 14 days, I made over 350K. And that was the first time I was making more than 100,000 naira in my life in 2020, May 31st. May 31st to somewhere in June, I made a total of 350K. And the truth is that after making that money, I had money in my hand, but I did not know what to use it for. I did not know what to actually leverage on. I just had the money, and the money was from 350 to 300 to 250 to 230 to 210 to and everything. my money was just like my money was just reducing. My money was just reducing. My money until I discovered. I now thought about, and I said, okay, I need to actually learn something. And I took that money and I said I wanted to learn a skill. Now that was how my journey started, and that was how I bettered this company called Boss Uzi Luxuries. Now this company is a company whereby I was selling luxury items like glasses, like the one Chukwuemeka is wearing. I don't know many of you know fraud, these BBM, these BB housemates. This was 2013. So I was selling all these things online, delivering to them. I learned skills like Facebook ads, copywriting, sales and marketing, and I was using it for my e-commerce business called Boss Uzi Luxuries. Now the truth is that one thing you need to know is that if you're interested in scaling your income from zero to 100, it is not, you need a high income skill, because this, we are in the skill economy right now. If you're interested in scaling your income from zero to where you want to be, you need to learn now. I was watching a YouTube video before this live class. They said content creation is now the new 9 to 5. Now, that is one part. Like if you're not even making money, if you're not even giving out value on the internet, the truth is that there is money on the internet, and you just need to know how to get it. Whether you're a lawyer, you're a engineer, or anything you're doing, learn how to leverage the internet for profit. And that is what I'm going to be teaching you today. And for you to do that, you need to know this thing. The truth is that high income skills that can make you rich. I'm going to be revealing some high income skills that can make you rich today. And this is where our training is going to start. Number one, you can see my mentor Dan Locke, was giving us a different high income skills that can make you rich. First one is public speaking, copywriting, closing, digital marketing, cyber security, software development, media buying, cyber security, SEO experts, and and the rest. Then we also have the next one. In the other chapter, we had something like closing, high income skills that can give you $10,000 per month. $10,000 is like 12 million, 13 million if you calculate it now. You can see closing, copywriting, public speaking, and all that. So these are skills of the new economy. Now, many of you have some things that this skill is US can give me millions. So sometimes these are the recommended skills these are the recommended high income skills from my mentor, which is Dan Locke. This is a mentor of mine, online mentor, So this is it. So I want to ask you today, in all these skills I've listed right now, which are you interested in learning? Now, put it in the comment section. Are you interested in learning copywriting? Are you interested in learning closing, public speaking? Let me know the one you're interested in learning. So let me know the one you're interested in learning. So put it down there. Somebody said copywriting. So let me just do a lot of us are not live. So I want to use this opportunity as you're talking to invite every other person, because this is the last invitation I will do. Because we are getting straight into business. We are getting straight into business. So let's go. So many of you said copywriting. So I have somebody that said she wants to learn copywriting. Somebody said I want to learn public speaking and copywriting. Beautiful. Well done, everyone. So I think many people are online. Many people say copywriting and web design, copywriting, and everybody, I can almost see copywriting everywhere. So without further ado, I don't think we should waste any time. Everybody, we are in sync. Let us go straight to copywriting. How many of you are excited? So let's go to copywriting. How many of you have heard about copywriting before? Maybe you've heard about copywriting, but you don't know what it is. Today, there are 4 things I want to do. Number 1, teach you what copywriting is, give you the roles of copywriting in any business, because copywriting cannot function on its own. It is dependent on a business. I'm also going to tell you the opportunities in copywriting. I can see Sharon there. And I'm also going to give you the basis of copywriting. So beautiful. So the first thing we are going to tackle is, what is copywriting? What is copywriting? I'm going to ask you that question. Now, if you go on Google, you'll be asking yourself, what is copywriting? Hey, Google, what is copywriting? Google can tell you something like copywriting is sales in print. Copywriting is a man writing. Copywriting. Now, a lot of people misuse the concept. There's a difference between copywriting and copyright. Copyright is used by lawyers, all those infringements. It has to talk about infringements, intellectual property, and that all. But copywriting is different. Let me tell you what copywriting is. Now, before I tell you what copywriting is, I like using this analogy because this is the best expression of what copywriting is. I was coming back from Christmas break. Now, I want you to listen to this. I was coming back from Christmas break during on January, and they were we were in traffic. When we got into traffic, everybody, those people that used to sell pure water on the roads, those people that used to sell gala, everybody was just rushing to meet the big cars with Benz. Like, hey, come and buy water, come and buy bottled water, because we are on a highway, Lekki Highway, after the toll gate, a traffic like that. Very, very small traffic. And, people were just trying to sell. But some people were buying the ones that want to buy will buy, the ones that don't want to buy. In traffic, in Lagos traffic, they sell anything. That people even sell food in traffic. People sell pomo, people sell people sell everything on traffic. People sell pure water, people sell okpa. How many of you have bought food, real food in traffic? How many of you have they cooking domi for you in traffic before? So that is it. So we're in this traffic in Lekki, everywhere was chalked up because it was December, and something happened. There was a boy, everybody was selling water, but there was something that stood out. There was a boy carrying a bowl. And in the midst of everyone selling water, everybody rushing, this boy stood out because he wrote something in his bowl. He said, buying one bottle water can feed a child. In his banner, he bought that in. He was carrying it like this. Hey, he was not even talking. All he just did was to put that A3 paper on his bowl. Buying one bottle water can feed a child. And guess what happened? Everybody started buying bottled water from this guy. Everybody started buying, ging. And I was on an Uber. What I did was, I did not want to buy, but I did not want to buy bottled water. But what did I do? I called, hey boy, come, give me one bottle water. I asked the driver, do you want bottle? He said yes. I collected it. I gave the boy 1,000 naira notes. I told him to keep the change. Why? Normal bottled water was 200 then. I'll collect my change back and not send anybody. But I told him to keep the change. And I did not even want to drink water because where I was coming from, I had water. But I just had to buy. Why? I'm going to tell you why I bought. Now, another scenario I'm going to give you is there was a lady. She was a tourist from one Georgia like that. She came into England, like she just wanted to tour England, and she was walking out in the morning in Oxford streets. And in England, a lot of people used to beg, in the bank streets, everybody used to beg, and please help me. And English people, they like giving. So you just count, they like giving for their self gratification and all. They just like started putting, some people were begging on the road, and all those English people, when they come out from their house, they always have like coins to give beggars. So there was one man that was on the side, and everybody was just ignoring the man because he was blind. He didn't even know what he was doing. He was just on the side of the road. He wasn't really visible like that. Even though he was visible, but he was just there, and he was blind and he was alone. The only thing he had was he had a cardboard saying please help me. He had a bowel on the streets, and he had and that was just it. He was just brown, and in his banner he was saying please help me, please help me. And everybody was just passing, giving other people money, and all. Some people would just show him compassion and give him some money. So this lady that is a tourist from Georgia was just passing by, and she was like, this man, nobody is seeing this man. And what she did was, his cardboard that he was using to beg, that's his messaging. She carried it and cleaned what was there. And she turned it to the back and wrote something. It is a beautiful day, but I cannot see it. That means the day is beautiful. I acknowledge the day is beautiful, but I cannot see it. And she put it down there. And when people were passing, even as people were busy, they saw this thing. It is a beautiful day, but I can't see it. What should I do? People started dropping money. They understood that the man was blind. They now had to look at his eyes. He's blind. This man needs our help. They're dropping money. Instead of dropping coins, they started dropping high currency. Hello, is that not incredible that just by changing R to H, many beautiful things can happen? I can also give you more stories like that on how somebody was able to change some wordings in a website and that wordings brought in more sales. I'm also able to give you examples of how an auto shop that I work for, who didn't really have a copy, they were just selling car on Instagram arrogantly. When I actually standardize their business for them by giving them a very good marketing messages, things change for them. You will now be asking, what is copywriting? Bossuhzi, I think I understand what copywriting is. It's called messaging and all. But for definition's sake, how many of you are ready to write? Now write this definition, and I want you to write in the comment section so I can highlight it in the board. Copywriting is the act of crafting emotionally compelling marketing messages that send emotional triggers to the ideal audience. What am I even saying? Copywriting is the act of crafting emotionally compelling marketing messages to a targeted audience that forces them to take action, that persuades them to take action. I'm going to say that again. No, one thing about me is that I'm always spontaneous. I'm always bringing out new definition of copywriting based on understanding. Now, listen, copywriting is the act of crafting emotionally compelling marketing messages that persuade its ideal audience to take a buying decision. I think that is enough. It's the art of crafting emotionally compelling marketing messages that persuade its ideal audience to take a buying decision. Now, if you understand, please just put it in the comment section, write it down in the comments. I want to learn. All right, beautiful. I can see Sharon. Sharon is like the best student here today. Oh, let me read what she wrote. Okay, copywriting is the art of crafting emotionally compelling marketing messages to a targeted audience that compels them to take action. I can work with this. I can work with this. Thank you so much for that, Sharon. So, copywriting is the act of crafting emotionally compelling messages that's emotionally compelling messages to an ideal audience, that sponsors them, that triggers and persuades them to take a buying decision or a take action. I'm going to send you one of my books. There you can see all the definition of copywriting in a standardized manner without me just trying to crack my brain and give you the best definition, because you define something by understanding. You don't define it by what people say it is. You define it by understanding. Beautiful. Somebody just wrote something here. Copywriting is the art of crafting emotionally compelling messages to persuade its audience, its ideal audience. Ideal audience, very important. I want us to get the perfect definition. Copywriting, no, copy and writing is not two words. So I'm going to skip this one. So let's go to roots. Copywriting is the art of crafting emotional compelling marketing messages to targeted audience that triggers them to take action. Beautiful. So I think we are in sync with every other thing we are saying. So I can also see a lot of people. Well done, every other person, from Folashade to Emmanuel and every other person. Good. So thank you so much. So that is copywriting. Now let me even go further. I want to ask you something. Let me give you a story of these two what we have on the screen. Now, this book was written by Nora Hayden. The name of this book is Astrological Love. This book is a romantic book that teaches people romance and all those beautiful stuff. But guess what happened? This book was able to sell less than 5,000 copies. But something happened. There was a man, I don't know his name, I've forgotten his name, but if you go online, you can read it. This man came into the store, bought this book and read it. And this man was so astounded by the beauty of this book. What did he do? He went to Nora Hayden. Hey, please, I would like to buy the right for this book. I'd like to pay you off. And the beautiful young writer was like, hey, you want to really give me a beautiful check for this? He said, yes. And this man bought the whole right for this book. And when he bought the right for this book, he changed the name, he changed the title of this book to How to Satisfy a Woman and Have Her Beg You for More. Now, in the subtitle, you wrote something, the first and only book that tells you exactly how. Now, I want to ask you something. If you're a guy and you see these two titles, or you're a lady, in fact, ladies, let's even join it because I see a lot of ladies online today. If you're a guy and you're a lady and you see this book, will you pick astrological love or will you pick how to satisfy a woman every time and have her beg you for more? It is the first and only book that tells you exactly how to do this. Will you pick title A or title B? And ladies, will you pick um astrological love or how to satisfy a man and have him beg you for more? Which one will you pick? So let me think. So we have somebody. Steven said he's going to go with B. So Sharon said she will go with B. Every other person seems to be going with B. This tells you how messaging is important. Have you seen how messaging is important? Very, very important. So that is what we are going to be learning here today. That is what, so we've succeeded in establishing what copywriting is. So let's go to the basis of copywriting. Because copywriting is not just about knowing the definition, and you need to know what exactly and how to do it. Because let me tell you something, the best form of learning is not knowledge. The best form of learning is implementation. There's a lot of us that we have beautiful things we want to accomplish with our life, but we've not taken the requisite action, and that is why we are remaining where we are. And in this training, having known that, I am going to practicalize everything I am going to be teaching before we end this training. So we have 4 stages of copywriting: the attraction stage, the nurturing stage, the conversion stage, and the retention stage. Now, let me ask you something. In attraction stage, what is attraction? Attraction is headlines. Nurturing is your content, sending content, beautiful content that resonates with your target audience. The third thing is conversion, the ability to convert, to say trigger words that actually make people make a buying decision. Retention, when somebody has bought from you before, how to make them buy again. This is what copywriting is meant for. We're going to be starting with the first one, a good headline. We're going to be starting with headline. Now, one thing about headline is that a good headline writes the entire copy. A good headline writes the entire copy. You understand? So today we are going to be going and we are going to be doing some practicals. How many of you are interested in practical? If you're interested in practical, put it in the comment section. Tell me, Boss Uzi, I am interested in practical. Tell me, Boss Uzi, I'm interested in practical. Just let us do some practical, Boss Uzi. So if you're interested in practical, let me see in the comment section. Say, Boss Uzi, let us do some practical. Because I want to know whether I'm only the one that is interested in practical. Okay. All right. So somebody said we're interested in practical. So we are going to be going straight into practical. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to share my screen so that Bossuhzi, I'm interested in. All right. Beautiful. So I'm going to share my screen so that we can do 1 or 2 practical before this training ends. So I'm going to share screen and let me share this document with you. So how many of you can see my screen? If you can see my screen, say Boss Uzi, I can see your screen. If you can see my screen, say Boss Uzi, I can see your screen. So let me increase the boldness of this thing. All right. So now this book is a book written by me, Uzoma Oranebo, and I'm going to be giving some of you this book for free. And in fact, it's not even meant for sale. If you check online, you can download it. I'm going to be telling you how to download it. Now, the name of this book is 20 Compelling Headlines for Your Copies and Contents. Now, what is headline? Headline, the truth is that headline is the most important thing in your, thank you, so many of you can see my screen. Headline is the most important thing when it comes to copywriting because it is what captures your audience attention. So today I'm going to be teaching you some headlines that you can use to trigger your audience to keep looking at your content. Now let's go through this stuff. Dear readers, let's not waste much time. Bossuhzi don't like wasting time because I know you are here to get 20 headlines that sell. So I'll drive straight to the point. But blah 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 blah. Let me introduce myself. Blah blah blah. So we just go straight into those points. We just go straight into the point. So you have something here by my mentor, one of our mentors, but he's late now. A good headline writes the entire copy by Ted Nicholas. Now, what is this person trying to say? Now, let me tell you what this person is trying to say. Number one, something like if you say a headline like this, 5 simple ways to travel to Canada without writing the IELTS examination. What comes to your mind? The only thing that comes to your mind is number one, wake up in the morning. Number two, go to embassy. Number three, smile with them. Number four, tell them to give you visa. Number five, go to Canada and be enjoying your life. This depletes that we are just talking about 5 things. You can see how headlines helps you to actually get. Headlines are very, very important. So this is just a practical example of what I mean by headline helps you write the entire copy. Now, let's say you're even the writer. If you're the writer and you're asked to write some maybe 5 ways to travel to Canada without writing IELTS examination, what will you do? Your job is to just do some. There's actually a framework for writing by headlines, by the headlines or hook. After the headlines or hook, send empathy. Empathy. I know you've been trying to go to Canada without IELTS examination, but yes, yeah, 5 ways, then you now go to you start listing it. Number one, do this. Number two, do this. Number three, do this. Number four, do this. Then you now write your call to action. That is what copywriting is for. If you're writing a copy, is in 4 parts: the headline, the hook, the headline and hook. Then we have what again? The body of a copy, and we have call to action. Now, in the body of the copy, we have something like the offer, stacking, and order. But I don't want to take you guys to all those rambling. So let's go straight to what we have here. 20 headlines that sells. Now, the most important headline you need to know, even if you're a baby that just wants to start learning copywriting, is the how-to headline. And what did I write here? This is almost the king of all headline starters. This is almost, if you go to YouTube now, if you want to make egusi soup, the first thing you're doing is how to make egusi soup. You're not typing 7 ways to, or how, or you're not typing something like discover simple ways to make egusi soup. You're just typing how to make egusi soup. Now, if you have a content like how to make egusi soup, your audience are already captured. They already know what they want. That is what I was trying to say here. Everyone wants to know how to do something, and that automatically captures the potential audience. Now, you want to learn how to use UI. You want to learn how to do UI UX. You want to be a UI UX designer, and you now see a training on how to become a cyber security expert. Will you click on it? No, because it's direct. You don't want that. And that brings us to our definition of copywriting. It is the act of crafting emotionally compelling marketing messages that persuade its ideal audience. That means why you should not miss out on the ideal audience, because if you miss out on the ideal audience, writing copy to everybody, means you're writing copy to nobody. So let's go to this one, the how-to headline, and you can see how it is used here. Now, all these things you're going to understand them when you download the book for yourself, but you can see something here. How to set up a Facebook account. This answers the question, how to do what? How to what? Now, you can also see how to set up a Facebook account in 5 minutes. How to set up a Facebook account without a computer. Now, what this answers is how to do something without or with something. You can see this is going to be targeting people that don't have computer, but they maybe have a smartphone. They can now see this one. You can now see another one like how to set up a Facebook account with your smartphone. This one is without your computer. This one is with your smartphone. You see, messaging is very important. Now, anybody that is without a computer must almost have a smartphone. You understand? So this is a negative headline. Without is a negative headline. With is a positive headline. And all of them works every time. You can also see this one, how to become a copywriter in 3 weeks. Ladies and gentlemen, are you tracking? If you're tracking, put it in the comment section. Say I'm tracking. You can also see this one, how you can. We are going to be applying this how you can to who, what, and when. You can see this one, how you can start making money. How you can start making money is a vague headline. It doesn't mean anything. But when you say something like how you can start making money from freelancing, it gives you a sense of direction. Oh, freelancing. My audience are interested in freelancing, just like somebody here said she's interested in freelancing. I've forgotten her name, but she's a lady in the beginning of this training. You can also see this one, how to start making money from copywriting, even Even if you are a beginner, this is a trigger word. Even if you're a newbie means somebody that doesn't know anything about copywriting. You can also see this one, how you can become a freelancer in 30 days. This is targeted to people that just want to become a freelancer very, very fast. You can also see this one, how you can get more customers without spending a dime on advertisements. This one is going to target stingy people that don't like spending money to get their business seen. Sorry if you're one of them, but nothing can happen if you don't spend money on your business. I'm just chipping that in. So you can also see this one, the secrets and ways. 5 secrets you should know about affiliate marketing, hidden secret about freelancing. We are working with secrets and ways. Now, 10 best secrets of WhatsApp marketing experts who don't tell you. Let's also go to Do You framework. Do you know you can make 100K monthly from WhatsApp marketing without spending a cent? Do you want to join my Copywriting Millionaires Club? Let's go to Find Out. Find out how internet marketers are making money with affiliate marketing in 2024. Find out blah, blah, blah. You can also go to New. New is also a headline starter. New skill that is making a lot of young people millionaires in 2024 without a degree. 5 new skills anyone can learn within 6 months. This is one, like, because everybody is looking for something they can learn within 6 months. And the trigger word here, the benefit symbol is and start making crazy money. Everybody don't want to just learn a skill. Everybody wants to make money regardless. Now you can now see this one to our guys. New ways to make your girlfriend never leave you, even if you don't have money. This for broke guys that are just starting life. Maybe you want to sell to them, and maybe they have just like 10,000 in their account, and you want to sell to them how to make very, very funny, So you can sell them something like new ways to make your girlfriend never leave you, even if you don't have money. You can also see this one. Discover 6 simple ways to study and pass examination. Discover the unique secret top copywriters use to bank in 6 figures monthly. All these are headline starters. Now, this is a very beautiful one. This is an intellectual headline. The research kind of headline. I call it the numerics and the number types of headline. This kind of headline comes like this. Research shows that 80% of men suffer prostate cancer after 45 years. Here's how to avoid it as a man. What is this targeting? It is targeting men that are probably approaching 45 years so that they can avoid what? Prostate cancer. How many of you are doctors here, medical personnel? You know what that is? So at last, you can also see this one is a headline starter. At last, you can now learn Fred from the comfort of your home. You can see what this does. At last is an attention grabber. Then the next thing is you can now learn French. The results, what? From the comfort of your home, benefits. You understand? So I'm not here to just teach you the structure of headline. I'm just here to give you a glimpse of what this is. You can also see this one now. Now is the best time to improve your English vocabulary in 20 days so you can arrest attention of more people when you speak. This is maybe you're a foreigner, or maybe you're like Pella on TikTok that don't know how to speak English. You can sell this stuff to him. You understand? Can also see this one back in 2020 when I was a novice. This back in is like a story headline framework. Back in 2020 when I was a novice in secondary school, when I was laughed at being dumb, is a story kind of headline. You understand? So you can also see this one, stop and start. Stop wasting your time on YouTube and start buying courses and mentorship to get more access. Stop buying fake wristwatch from random vendors and start buying from verified vendors. Now, what are we working with? We are working with stop and what? Start. So stop and start can help you. Stop buying wig from one necker and start buying wig from me. 5 reasons why you should do that now. You understand? So this was for people that maybe make wig. Get and without. Get these new Gucci sunglasses without breaking the bank. This is for broke people that don't really have so much money. No, when I mean broke, it's not an insult. You need to admit the first stage of actually transformation is admission. So that is it. So that is that. So get these new Gucci glasses. You can also see this one. Get rid of belly fat without drugs and start doing this. This is just the copywriting headlines, and many of you are going to do your practical right now. So start preparing Everybody start preparing two headline each, two headline each. When I say you should drop it, you just drop it. But before then, are you tracking? Are you understanding everything I'm saying? You can also see this one. Free training reviews how to become a professional copywriter in 30 days or less. You can even put or less so that it will not be like if you do not read 30 days, you can't become a professional copywriter. Free report shows you 20 copywriting attention grabbing headlines. And this is what this report does. You understand? So that is that. So number 15, three ultimate cash generating high income skill you should learn if you are under 30. How many of you are under 30 right now? This is a targeted content for people, for the younger generation, people that are under 30. You understand? The ultimate guide that shows you how to bake in 30 minutes. This is a time bound. You see, that's why many of you need to have this booklet. So before you write anything online, before you write any copy for any clients, you're already looking at this. Does this make sense? And I've done well to actually curate all these things without the use of some random things. AI. This was from the place of inspiration. You understand? You can also see this one. Yes, I have finally decided to give 20 people my internet cash generating secret. Yes, I am revealing the whole secret of how young Nigerians are making. You can also see this thing is a yes framework. Yes framework, yes and benefits. Now, yes and benefits. Yes, number one, yes is an attention grabber, and I have decided to give. This is the benefit. What is the benefit? To gift some people, give 20 people my words, internet cash generating secret. You understand? So that is the benefit. So if you're writing any headline, always have this in your mind: attention and benefits. And if you want to get attention, here is the exact strategy. Now, this is an attention you can use towards bank in 300K from your e-commerce business monthly. This is the benefit: 300K monthly. You understand? Now you can also see why your competitors are winning. Attention. And what you should do, what you should start doing now. You can even complete it to beat them. That is the benefit. You understand? So you can also see this one. This is the almost second to the last one. Common mistake new stock investors make and how you can avoid them. Common mistake new stock investment make is the attention, and how you can avoid them is the benefit. Six common reasons why your ads are not converting. Six common reasons why your ads are not converting. This is just a one-way headline without a conjunction. And the last one is reason. The reason why you should stay till the end of this training is because the best part of this training is at the bottom. So before I just wanted to chip that in before I say this one. Two reasons you will continue to struggle and how you can solve the problem. You can also see this one: crazy reasons why you're still single and how to find a lady of your taste. You can see. So this is a targeted sequence. How many of you are getting value here? How many of you are getting value? So I can see a lot of you. I can see Okonkwo. I can see we need practical. Okay, this one is backward a bit. So you can see. So all those people that have sent headline before now, you understand? Now I want to do something. I am going to be giving some people some awesome scholarship right now. And this scholarship is not just for everybody, it is for people that are interested in giving me some high converting quality headlines. So I'm demanding two headlines from everybody right now. Everybody give me two headline each. Everybody give me two headline each. I'm going to give you time. Give me two headline each. So everybody give me two headline each. Number one, how to XYZ. Number two, how to XYZ. And I'm giving you just 2 minutes to do that, because as a copywriter, there are two things you need. You need accuracy, you need speed and precision. So I'm giving you 2 minutes to do that. And let it be articulate. Number one, somebody like this. Now let's read this one. How to make 500K from the comfort of your bed, even if you've never made a dime before. Beautiful. Now is the best time to improve your copywriting skills. Man, we already have copywriters in the house. Copywriters in the house, well done. Well done. This is Caroline Oluwaseyi. So I'm going to be reading out more of your copies. Make sure it is standard. Make sure it is not nonsense. You get. So keep it coming. Keep it coming. Everybody must do this practical. And now the time is 8:10, and we are going to continue by 8:11, 8:12. So everybody get your pen writing right now. Wow, I can see some. You guys are badass copywriters. I would not lie. So well done. So keep it coming. Keep it coming by 1 minute more, and we'll do our evaluation. All right, all right, all right. It is time, and let's see what you guys have been doing so far. So let me go over to see what you guys have been doing. You guys are copywriters. I'm just nodding my head and saying how beautiful you guys are. So you can also see this one, how to double your sales. This is so vague. So let's go to back in the days when this one is good. Also have this one, how to live a comfortable life without waiting for employment. Beautiful. We also have this one, 5 reasons why your novels is not selling, and how to market your book. Beautiful. So how to apply for international passport. I love this one. Beautiful. Very, very good. So how to grow your hair with gloves. Stop procrastination and start learning. This is wonderful. And start learning high income skill. Good. Why pay money to agent to fast track your japa when you can simply do it yourself? Beautiful. Curiosity. This guy is good. This person is good. Sophia, live your best life. How to overcome post post postpartum depression, whatever that is. That is number one. How to avoid that depression and how to import goods from China. Beautiful. So for Lashade, how to become a guru in tech, even as a complete novice. Number two is, do you know you can lose weight without exercise? Just try this. Nice one. I love this. Number two from Ezekiel, how to meet your marketing target without stress. Ezekiel look like a very, very no stress copywriter. Nice one. Stop snoring. Start writing gigs from multinationals for free. That one is okay too. Honesty speaks. How to navigate and live comfortably even in this current economy. Very beautiful. A lot of people are looking for how to live in this current. This one is nice one. So that is it. So Omotayo, how to overcome indecision in 5 ways to make how to overcome indecision in 5 ways. 5 sure ways to break through. Beautiful. I love that one. Finally, how to eat as much as you like and still get in shape. Omo, who is this? Kenneth, you're a bad boy. How to sew corsets in just 5 minutes. 2 reasons why you are still broke. Now, listen to me, everyone. I want to clap for everybody. I want to clap for everybody. And this is a clap for my heart because we just did this practical in just a few minutes, and many of you are already getting it. So this is a clap from me. Well done, everyone. But unfortunately, I'll stop here so that we don't waste so much time. Or how many of you think we should just continue? So how many of you think we should continue? Because a lot of us are going to be dropping copies, and I'm going to take my time to look at every one of them later, probably after this training. So let us just continue. Is that fine, everyone? Let's just continue so that we just hit the nail on the head and we just call it a day because I've already spent some time already. Should we continue? Yes, let's go. Let's go. Well done, guys. These are your fellow Natasha. Natasha, you look familiar. You look familiar. Are you my students? All right. So great thing. The truth is that now I want to tell you about the opportunities about copywriting. Now we've already learned copywriting. We already have a glimpse of what copywriting is, from the headline to the hook, from the hook to the body of a copy, from the body of a copy to the call to action. Now we can't do all those things right now, but I want to expose you to the opportunities in copywriting. Now, do you know that one of my friend, like I was trying to tell you, but because of time, I wish he was here to share that testimony. He got into this company. Where is that? I can't tell that story because I don't really know it, but there was something he did. He went to pitch to a multinational company and told them that, see, he saw some lapses in their website and he can help them write a well composed copy so that they can attract more audience. But what they should do for him is, like, they should employ him and put him on retainer. He had a deal with them, and they said if their income increased more than the normal income, they will employ him and give him a good contract. Now, this was a friend that would just learn copywriting, has never made any money online, but he actually took a bet upon himself. He learned this copywriting, learned it so well, beautifully well. He was one of the best craftsmen, even almost, will I say almost, very, he was good. That is what I was just trying to tell you. He's so good. He's one of the people I look up to. He's one of the people I like. Anytime I write copies for my clients, I just give him, oh yeah, view this copy, let's see, because he's very, very sharp. So, but he was making zero money. And that is the problem. There are a lot of copywriting in the comment right now. Many people are beautifully, is that they can write copies, but they are broke. The reason why you're broke is because you don't know how to get copywriting clients. I'm going to tell you the opportunities and the amount of money you can make from this copywriting. So this guy went, pitched to this company and crafted a very well good offer for them that suits them and it suited him. He told them that if this copy converts and people buys these products, that he's going to actually, they should give him a percentage of the profits and they should sign him up. They should give him retainer. And guess what? He tweaked a few things and they went around ads, and guess what's happened? This product started spilling money more than usual. Their targets, or their, before, they were spending high on ads because of their marketing message was poor. But when my guy is a Nigerian and this company he was working for is a British company, it's a health, into the health niche. And when this guy wrote this company for them for their websites, instead of like something as simple as this product can help you with XYZ, they were just, when you're selling to a British person, it's different from Nigeria. Nigerian, if you want to write copy, you must have cutlass in your side. If you want to write copy for a Nigerian audience, you must have cutlass by yourself, because many things, it's just like as if you're fighting in battle. So all these British and English people, they just like writing simple copy without triggers. But Nigeria, I'll say, if you don't buy this copy, you're going to die of this thing if you don't buy my supplements. This is just an expression. Do you understand? But this was how the guy went hard on that copy. And guess what? This sales skyrocketed by more than 30%. And guess what? They were like, what is your secret? They employed him to this job and they were paying him £1,500 after tax, because in British, when you're paying, after tax, he was earning £1,500. That's after tax, and he still had about 30% commission in the profit of that product. This guy was making money. Me, I was thinking I was making money before, but one job, when I was telling people about speed can make you, like all those things that you may be seeing a lot of people getting jobs. People are driving cars, people are doing beautiful things, but you're not doing anything. Let me tell you one of the things that can trigger speed, the advantage of speed in your life: restoration. It is knowledge, the ability to know, be very good at what you do. One day, that appointed time, according to the Bible, it said, be wise, walk circumspectly, not as fools. because the days are evil. So instead of spending your time trying to do many things, you're learning copywriting and saying, one day I'm going to catch that client. You understand? And this guy caught that client, and today this guy is making more than 1,700 pounds. 1,000. Now, this is not dollars, this is pounds. Calculate it. More than a 2 million, more than 2.5 million. This is what this boy makes a month. You understand? So the opportunities in copywriting are numerous. But the truth is that many of you are asking yourself, how can I get clients? How can I? Let me tell you something. Getting clients is not only the thing in copywriting. There are 4 business models you can embrace to learn copywriting. And I'm going to explain everything for you. Number one, freelancing. The concept of freelancing is the art of taking your skills, packaging your skills, and delivering it to the targeted audience. Giving your skills, just like my friend, he reached out to a company, he pitched to them, say, hey, I am going to help you skyrocket your supplement business. You understand? People that are in real estate, hey, I'm going to help you do this thing. And they accepted. And they said, okay, we are not employing you now, but if you can do this, we are going to employ you. And before you know it, it was so good. Now, there are 2 ways you can get job as a freelancer. Number one, you can apply. You can apply, you can see the job openings, and you can apply. The second way you can get job is by going to a company that don't even need a you, but you can find out their loophole and say, see, I've seen this lady's delicious food, her copies are not good. Let me pitch to her. And you go over and go and write a compelling pitch. Hi, my name is Uzoma Oranebo with a seasoned I'm a seasoned copywriter who has helped XYZ company. One thing I know about you is that you're a person of value and you're a person that loves excellence. But there's one thing missing in your excellence formula. I found out that this product you're trying to sell, it lacks XYZ. This is where I come in. Having gotten experience in XYZ, I can help you do XYZ. Guess what happens? And you can even pitch it to the person. You can even say, you can put a price tag, or you can add one of some of the jobs I've done in my life. They were just free jobs that I saw. And one thing about life is that if you help a rich person to make more money, that rich person will give you more money. One of the biggest things, see, if you want to be rich fast, help rich people make more money. Now, I'm not, don't, there's a place for helping random people. But if you want to be rich fast, this was how I got one of my life changing gigs in my life. I just helped one company, and guess what happened? Employed me every month. Every month, hey, please, we need Mr. Christian. They call me Mr. Christian, all those American people. But I told them, see, call me Uzoma. My name is Uzoma. But my people here are calling me Bossuhzi. So call me Uzoma. So say, hi, Mr. Uzoma, please, we need your services. Please send our HR a message, because they found out you're good. You've already given value first. Now, all those people on Upwork platform, LinkedIn platform, they are looking for a job. They'll see one job opening. Everybody will start pitching. But you can be very, very wise. The first step is to be very good at the copywriting skills and go and start pitching to these people. Hey, you can even come to me, Boss Uzi. I love what you do. I want to help you do XYZ for free. All you just need to do is to give me a testimonial. You're gathering testimonials and you're using it to help other clients. I'm just telling you, this is for people that are already copywriters and they don't have jobs. For people that are not copywriters already, just understand this is what freelancers do. You take your skill and you offer it to somebody and they pay you for it. And one of the best places to do this is not Nigerian clients. You will suffer if you're serving Nigerian clients. If you want to make heavy hard currency in dollars, imagine a company you're just writing you're just writing a 700 words copy and you're being paid $350 after tax, and it's landing in your GPay account. GPay is the application we use to collect money, and you just change it to naira and you're seeing something like 500. Do you know what it will do for you? But when you're working with Mr. Emeka in Ladipo market or somebody in local jam market, You say, no be just right, no be just writing something. I beg. If you no gree 10,000 come out. If you don't get anything from this thing, get this thing that the person you serve matters. And before you serve that that foreign people, you must be competent. There is no second chance to make the first impression. Do you understand? You must be highly competent. Now I'm talking about freelancing. Let me not waste so much time on this. Let's go to the next one. Information marketing. Remember, I'm talking about how to use copywriting to make money. Now, let me tell you something. The skill is useless without the business model. The business model is what gives your skill life. So if you're good in copywriting and you don't have the business, you don't know the business side, you just be a copywriter without having no business. You understand? So one business model is freelancing, and that business model is information marketing. What is information marketing? We are in the knowledge economy right now. Now I can mix this with information and entertainment marketing. We're in the knowledge economy. Everybody is doing something. Everybody is trying to use the internet to make money. You cannot be an exception. That is why even when Hilda Bassi won the Guinness Book of Record for the longest cooking time, 93 hours or so, what did she do? She went to go and cook. She went to go and say, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, all right, okay. Okay, guys, can you see what is on my screen? Can you see what is on my screen? Like this, what I'm showing is the 4 business models that I embrace. Can you see this? All right. So she went to go and embrace information marketing. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're tracking, I want you to put in the comment section. Say I'm tracking. You understand? What did she do? She told people that, see, oh, I'm Hilda Bassi. I can actually teach you how to cook. If you're interested in learning how to cook, get my course. Get my course. That Hilda Bassi course, everybody almost bought it in December. Even me. Even me. My sister bought it. Even me. How many of you bought Hilda Bassi course? 35,000 naira. What is information marketing? Information marketing is the act of taking your intelligence into a product, something like a coaching program or something, and using your copywriting skills to sell it. Guess what Hilda Bassi used to sell to many of us? Copywriting, offer creation. The best students will get a car, flat screen television, money prize. This one, everybody in December were just in our house watching how to cook intercontinental dish, how to make Alfredo's spaghetti. You understand? So she did not, if she had just created a product and just left it there like that, nobody will buy. What did she do? She marketed this product, and what did she do? She invited a copywriter to help write the copy. When you want to make that payment, there's a copy you're going to read. So you can see copywriting was used in information marketing. She had a product, but she still had the information. Now, this also happens. Content creation, you may think content creation is just normal. They are selling you their content. Information marketing. Now let's even go to entertainment marketing. Brain Jotter will say this thing, blah blah blah. He will dance. He will do that is dancing, one leg dance, and tell you that if you want to watch the full video, go and click and watch his YouTube. What has he done there? He's doing copywriting. Many of you think copywriting is not anywhere. So one of my friend was brought into Davido's team just to help Davido with a marketing messages for his Twitter. Unfortunately, some people are not so diligent with all those people. They just sack them after one gig. No, copywriters, they are employed in the entertainment industry. They are employed in the information. They are employed in any industry. You can see. So information marketing is one way you can use copywriting. I wrote several books, and what I used to sell my books is copywriting. Do you understand? The next one is e-commerce. E-commerce is another business model that teaches you how to use copywriting to make money. How many of you know what e-commerce is? E-commerce is the act of selling online. You have a product, you have a mouse, you want to sell this mouse, you buy it for 10 naira, you want to sell it for 15 naira. All you just need to do is to put it online. online, and when somebody orders it, you just deliver. That is e-commerce. That was what I was doing when I told you I delivered to fraud, Chukwemeka, that's BBN housemate. You understand? So these are the things. E-commerce is just the art of selling something online using your copywriting skills, because the truth is that even if you sell hair, you sell all those bone straights, nobody is going to buy your bone straight if you don't use copywriting. Regardless, some people will see something there. Copywriting helps people to know. Copywriting helps to trigger people that see, oh, you need this thing, even though you think you don't need it. Like, Amaka can just be sitting down. Let me even use one person I saw here. Gladys NHA can just be sitting down like this and say, I beg, I don't need those bones straight, oh. But she will see an ad how to look, how to look stunning, look 100% more beautiful with this 17 inches bone straight, 100% human. If you buy it now, you're going to get a 50% discount. Guess what happened there? They use copywriting for the hook alone. Gladys will now be thinking, I want to look 100% beautiful. Ah, I know I don't need this, but let me just buy it. Gladys will just carry, oh yeah, 150K, buy both straight. That is e-commerce. You may be thinking it's not important. You're selling supplements, you're in a shop, you're in Ladipo market. As long as it is going to, as long as you're interested in making sale, if you first thing you need to do is to target it to the right audience. Because if you try to sell me Pampers and I don't have a child, and one thing you need to know is that there's a difference between a customer and a consumer. A customer is a person that pays for your product. A consumer is a person that uses your product. So babies are consumers of Pampers, but customers are the mothers. You understand? So you need to understand this in your target audience so that you can craft out your messaging. Do you understand? What other examples will I use? Many other examples, but because of time, I don't want to waste time. Then the Obonge one that I like to talk about well is affiliate marketing. What is affiliate marketing? This is a business model whereby you sell other people's products and get a commission by so doing. When I was trying to make money on the internet, I used to see some people how to make 150,000 naira in just 5 months with your customer, with your smartphone and data connection. You know, they were selling other people's products. Somebody is asking what is e-commerce. E-commerce is commerce, and you're using the internet to do commerce. E-commerce is buying and selling on the internet. That is what it is. No long definition. So, Madam Chinaza that used to sell in her shop in your streets, Paro and Dio, or maybe you're in Aba, if she carries her product and puts online, it is called e-commerce, and she must be diligent because she now needs to use copywriting to sell. You understand? So that is it. So affiliate marketing is just carrying your selling other people's product. And the problem most people think is that you don't need copywriting for affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing, you need copywriting more than anything in life, because those people that say how to make from 700 50 to 100K in 2 days, those things are copywriting. You understand? So affiliate marketing is another way to make money with copywriting, just by selling other people's products. So I don't want to waste so much time. Let's just go straight to the point before I gas out. I want to end this training now because time has already gone. So I want to give you the framework on how you can make money as a copywriter. Now, there are 3 things you need to know regardless of the business model. What you need to know is that to make money, you need a product, you need an offer, and you need a traffic system. Now, what is a product? A product is, maybe you're just selling bone straight. Bone straight is a product, a hair. Maybe you're just selling, what are the things people sell? Maybe you wrote a book, how beautiful you are. Let's just say Natasha wrote a book about relationship, how to make a man love a woman well, and God. People are not interested in your products. People are interested in your offer. Now, to make money, you must have a product. That is a product, quite all right. How to make a maker, all the makers in this world like you in 7 minutes, just by blinking your eyes like this. That is the title of your book. And you now put it online. And all the sister markers will start buying it. So I'll make Emeka like me. I must lock Emeka today with this secret. You understand? They'll buy it and they open it and they read. But people will not buy that thing because of the title alone. People don't just buy product, people buy offers. So what is a product? A product is rice and beans for 1,000 naira. An offer is rice, beans, spaghetti, moi moi, salad, 2 chicken on top with 1 pet coke for 1,950 naira. What did I say? A product is just rice and beans for 1,000 naira. It is cheap. Let's even put 800. But an offer is rice, beans, dodo, moi moi, chicken, 2 chicken, not one. Then salad and a pet coke for 1,950 naira. Which one will you go for? Will you go for an offer or a product? Let me tell you something. Many of you will go for an offer because in Nigeria, that is what works for us. We like offers, eh? And that is what Chicken Republic used to capture us that day, that year. There was a time in Chicken Republic was giving us crazy offer. See one of their offers here. Rice and chicken with all those small things for 900 naira. Let's even remove the pet cook and see this one. Rice and 2 chicken. They give you 2 jumbo rice with 2 chicken with 1 big Coca-Cola. You understand? Which one will you go for? Many people will start calculating the chicken. 1 chicken is 1.5. Oh. Another chicken is 1.5. The rice on its own, to buy that kind of sweet rice that they used to put green peas on top, to buy it normally in Yabedi place, it is almost 1.5 too. Calculate it. 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, 4.5. And pet coke is now 500. 5,000 naira for just 1,550 naira. I beg, I don't cheat these people. Boom! And these people have won. Nigerians, this is what we like. We like offers. And that is the truth. That is business. Now, people don't buy product, people buy offer. What am I trying to say in essence? I'm trying to tell you that, see, in essence, what you need to know is that if you have a product and you're not selling, if you're an affiliate marketer or many of these things that sell online, many of these people that sell online, and you're not making sales from your courses, your products, your bond trade, or whatever you're selling, try to add an offer. Make your products, productize your, like, expand your offers. So if you're selling bond trade, don't just sell bond trade for 160K. Sell bond trade, sell oil. I'm going to give you a free bond trade, I'm going to give you a free oil. I'm also going to give you a hot comb. I'm going to give you XYZ, and I'm also going to have the opportunity to customer support. But all this with free delivery, because Nigerians don't like paying for free delivery. All this for 1,000, for 100,000, 800 and 100,000, 185,000 naira. Now, your own that is 185,000 naira, and somebody own that is 160,000 naira without hot comb, cream, oil, and all those plenty things. Do you know that people will go for 185,000 naira because Nigerians will think about it? If I buy this bond straight 160 now, if I go and buy hot comb 5,000, if I buy that cream she wants to give me 5,000, and my delivery is from Lagos, it is almost 7,000. I beg Joe, make I pay 185,000. That is an offer. So what is the definition of an offer? When perceived value is higher than price, that is what an offer is. So people are seeing it in their mind. They are seeing a lot of things, and that thing they are seeing, if they calculate it one by one, it is higher than price, then they will go for it. And let me tell you something. When perceived value is higher than price, sales is inevitable. So just know that for your business. So the next thing to make money online as a copywriter is traffic. I did not talk about traffic here. Now the truth is that traffic, how many of you saw my thank you so much. How many of you saw my advertisement online? How many of you saw my advertisement from IG, from Facebook? Do you see from Facebook, or do you see from IG? Let me know. Put it in the comment section. Where did you see this stuff? Or did you just see it from YouTube? You were just walking around YouTube and you saw my advertisement on my WhatsApp status. Put it in the comment section. Let me know where you saw my stuff, this training. Is it from IG, from FB? Now there's something I want to tell you. You cannot make, nobody is going to buy your products when you don't send traffic. Nobody is going to know you when you don't send traffic. So what do? Try to invest in traffic. Try to send traffic. There are two types of traffic: organic traffic and inorganic traffic. Organic traffic is the one that you don't pay for. Paid traffic is the one you paid for. Organic traffic is somebody like Boss Uzi coming online and say 5 reasons why your copywriting will convert when you use this formula. Number one, I'll start giving you content. People will like me. Let me follow this guy, and they'll see my product, and because this guy is good, I'll buy. You understand? Somebody said from WhatsApp, well done, everybody. So that is one way. So that is organic traffic. You need to use content. But inorganic traffic, you're just sending money. So there are two things. If you don't want to pay with time, you pay with money. But if you can even pay with time and money, it's good for you. Although you will still pay with money and time one day when you have a lot of money. So that is just the truth. So I want everyone to invest in their business, run traffic, learn how to run Facebook ads. If you're doing business, learn copywriting skills, attract people in your business, use advertisement and all. If you're a freelancer, your traffic system is sending pitches to your ideal audience. Go and find them on different LinkedIn. There's even a way to get traffic as a freelancer on LinkedIn. Just be creating high converting content. That thing you said you want to do for a client when they employ you, start doing it. 5 reasons, or how I can make Nigerian breweries start making more sales with my tricky strategy. You understand? You understand? So that is it. So let's go further. So I don't have time to waste. I can spend the whole day on that. But the truth is that many of you are thinking, Boss Uzi, you're talking like this because you're a copywriter already. You've already made money. You've already made money. You're already comfortable and all. That's why you're talking like this. This is my tape. This is my office. What you're seeing like this is my office. This was my office 2 years ago. In 2020, I was still sitting down here. In 2023, last year, I was still sitting down here. This was a house that did not have light for 10 good years of my life. In this house, that was where I entered university. I came out from university, still no light. And this green chair has not died. And this table. This was what gave me my first 1 million naira in my life. This chair. So you don't have any excuse. With this fan and this speaker and my Samsung J3, this was where I started all my life. Before God started blessing me, sending me to Destiny Helpers. But since you go and learn these skills, go and meet this place, go and join this tech community, go for this hangout, do this one. Before you know it, I started expanding my mind. I started meeting people. And this was how my reality changed, just by meeting people, learning from people, getting ahead. All these things I have shared with you, it can be knowledge. One of the things that can help you apply this knowledge is community. You need to find community that have the same goal with you. You need to find people that are making money. You need to find people and join, because by yourself, because of the Instagram and TikTok, it is hard to focus right now. No matter how productivity guy you are, you need a community, a people. You understand? A people to hunt. You need to work together. Hey, I'm sending pitch to this person. Oh, let me see if they will give me, help me check my copy. You need that kind of community. If you don't have that, you will shadow box. You'll be depressed. That's if you want to get into the copywriting space. So you understand? This was also me trying to go for all this training online, Swiss Golden, all these things online, many rubbish. Information market, bring one, bring two. You go to Ultimate, you go to Diamond, and spending all my 30,000 here and there, joining different network. But guess what? When I learned copywriting, my life changed. I started attending events. I started freshening up, started buying good clothes for myself. Before, this is what I was wearing. I was tying rope on my neck. If you could have seen my shoe was from here to Ojuelegba. It was as long as that. That was what I used for defense. I was wearing all these things, coming for all this training. But when God changes the life of a man through knowledge, through a mentor, through strategies, through things, your life will change. Today, this is where God has blessed me with. You understand? The truth is that you can see the laptop. I didn't have a laptop before. Now you can see this kind of laptop. This is a well furnished laptop. You can any laptop that you see that has green keypad. Just know that that laptop is not cheap. It is 2 million and above. I did not have any balancing chair to sit down and roll on before. No, I did not have JBL speaker, but things changed for me. You can even see the sitting room. Go and price Samsung 65 inches in the market. Go and price, just go and do small research. You find out that this TV is over 1.7 million. That is to tell you, I'll even go and price PS5. PS5 is $1,200. All these things will not happen for me if I did not learn copywriting. If I had hold myself back and say, no, let me go and work in that bank. Let me be collecting 100,000 naira a month. Sometimes you need to have the conversations that you are scared to make. Sometimes you need to make the decisions you are scared to make. I'm going to show you 4 ways you can change your life right now with copywriting. Number 1, the truth is that if you want to change your life, you need to start investing in ebooks. Start reading. Knowledge triggers action. Start investing in books. And I'm going to recommend you with 2 books. I don't want to recommend plenty things for you because many people will be overwhelmed. Number 1, go and buy this book by Sabri Subi, Sell Like Crazy. That book is a very good book for copywriting. The second book you need to buy is, I can recommend other nonsense book for you, but this one by Russell Brunson, Expert Secret, is very important. Expert Secret, just search on Google later. Expert Secrets by Russell Brunson. It will help you. Secondly, you can learn copywriting from YouTube. Copywriting is not a one-time thing. It's a continuous learning. But you must start first. You can learn it from YouTube. How do you learn it? You learn it by following some content creators online. Now, the problem with YouTube is that all these content creators online, they just want to sell. So when they are talking to you on their YouTube videos, they say 7 ways to XYZ. They are giving you, how can somebody teach you copywriting in 5 minutes, in 10 minutes? They're just rushing it so that they'll tell you to click the link below and XYZ. All these contents they put on YouTube is a means to no return. And again, the people that teach copywriting online mostly are online creators. You understand? And they speak too much grammar that a Nigerian person will not really understand because they don't know what we are facing. They think that it's easy to buy fuel. That is why they are talking like, no. That is why you need to find the right YouTubers to learn from. But I can't recommend anyone for you, but the ones I've used when I was starting out, Dan Locke and Alex Catoni, they are good. You understand? So next thing you need to do to learn copywriting is use courses, buy courses, get advancements. If you go to Udemy, Coursera, all those courses, go and get certifications so that you can put them on your LinkedIn profile. You understand? Get certifications so that you can put them on your LinkedIn profile. Get courses. Spending $50 on a course is not a bad thing. If you don't have $50, you can spend 20,000 naira. You can spend 50K. It is important that you invest in yourself. Very, very important. I know many of you say things are hard. Oh yeah, start with the free content. Start with the one you can start with. The next way that is the most ideal way to learn copywriting, and I'm not going to blab, it's through mentorship. Because there are many things happens on the internet. A lot of courses promise mentorship, and when you buy their courses, you just buy the courses, they just close that loophole. Now, there's a difference between a course and a mentorship. Course is when you buy something and you just start learning. Number 1, module 1, mindset. Module 2, this. You just be sniffing all those courses like cocaine, and there'll be nobody to mentor you or even tell you do this and do that. But a mentorship is a program whereby you'll have a mentor or you have a set of facilitators teaching you something, and they're actually getting real-time feedback from you. You understand? Getting real-time feedback, real-time feedback. Oh yeah, have you done this? Or even if you want to apply for jobs, you want to get jobs, these are the mentors that would help you even shift some of their plenty jobs to you when you're good. So that is why mentorship is good. None of all those online creators know me. They can't help me in any way. But the people I learned from physically are the people that are helping me. People I learned from digitally, Nigerians. Some of my mentors are scattered everywhere on the internet space. I pay for courses. The transformation you're seeing, everybody is clapping, is not just come by it's not a piece of cake. You struggled, you work, you invest in yourself, you invest in relationship. And mentorship is a system of investing in relationship, because like charge attracts, or let me say, if you stay where goats are, you're going to smell like a goat. If you stay where lions are, you're going to smell like a lion, function like a lion. And that is why mentorship is very important, because you're rubbing minds with the mentor, and you're having his mindset. You understand? So the first one is, the first book you have to buy is get is Sell Like Crazy, or you can also get this book by Russell Brunson, Expert Secrets. Russell Brunson. If you don't understand, just go back. So the truth is that that is how my life changed. My life changed financially by mentorship. And the truth is that many of you be like, hey, Boss Uzi, um, now that you've told us all these things, why don't you just mentor us? Why don't you just mentor me? If I ask how many of you want my mentorship now, many of you may just say, okay, I don't want, I'm just okay with this. But if I ask how many of you want my mentorship, there are some people that may say, okay, boss, I want your mentorship. But the problem is, when you put free trainings online like this, a lot of people just abuse you in the comment section in Instagram and say, these people have come again with free training. You know, they've come again with free training. At the end of the training, they'll go and be selling you a course of 100,000 naira, 200K, 50,000, 20K. What is bad in doing that? It's nothing bad. And that is why I am not going to actually sell anything on this course. I have programs that people are on, people are learning, people are getting testimonies. Check my LinkedIn, check even my Facebook, everywhere. My students are advancing. But the truth is that I am not going to talk about any of my program. The name of my program is the 21 Days CSM Bootcamp. It's called the CSM Bootcamp, the Copywriting, Sales, and Marketing 21 Days Bootcamp. It teaches you everything about copywriting, sales, and marketing, even if you're a total beginner. But the truth is that I don't want to breach the agreement we have. But the truth is that I am also only going to talk about my program if you give me permission. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be asking you this thing right now. Permit me to tell you about the CSM 21 Days Bootcamp. If you permit me, say permitted. If you don't permit me, say no, I don't permit me. I'm going to use the ratio. And people that said permitted, I am going to say okay, minus the people that said permit. So I'm going to look at the comments. Okay, I'm seeing permitted, 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 permitted. That means a lot of people want it. So I'm looking for the people that will say don't sell anything, because I respect people a lot. Okay, permitted, permitted. Okay, since I'm seeing permitted, nobody is talking about. So I'm just going to tell you about this program, and I'm going to do it very, very fast. Now, the truth about this program is, the goal of this program is for total beginners. If you're a copywriter making money online, you don't need this program. This program is for total beginners, zero level copywriters that want to scale their income. You've never made money online before, and you want to start making money with copywriting. I am going to take you from zero to the place you're going to make your first 100K, and how you can do this consistently. And that is why the name of this training is 6-Figure Monthly Copywriting Blueprint. Because I've not done it once, I've not done it soon. I cannot teach something that I have not done. Staying in a house of millions of naira, buying TVs of millions of naira, and doing some other things of millions of naira, you know that this boy has results. This guy that is talking to you has results. You understand? So Even if you cannot meet a million naira, you cannot make million naira a month, why not make six figures, which is 100,000 naira a month? This is my goal. My goal is to help you make at least in the space of 30 days, make 100K consistently monthly. You understand? So these are the things you're going to be getting in the program. We have a curriculum for the program, but this is just a glimpse of what you'll be getting. Number one, I'm going to teach you how to position yourself to make things work for you even during a recession, because right now we are in a recession. Things are hard. Fuel price gone up, electricity bill high. I'll teach you how to position yourself so that you can be consistently doing something that position you well in the marketplace. I also teach you how to tap into Nigerian millionaire secret using 5 high income skills. 100K monthly income generator using digital products. How to capture your customers into your business and make them buy from you anytime, any day. You're also going to learn how to touch the heart of people to collect money for your services. These are people that want to go into freelancing. I'm also going to teach you how to sell by just how to sell your product and by just talking less, because sometimes too much of talk means you don't even know what your product is. I'm going to teach you the strategy on how to sell your product without talking so much. You're also going to learn the money laundering system with content creation, how to write content online that can turn you into a money machine. I'm also going to teach you how people are using affiliate marketing to turn in six figures monthly for themselves. If you're buying this alone is 30,000 naira, the value of this is 30,000 alone. I'm also going to teach you how to turn your knowledge into a cash generating system using 5 simple techniques. You're also going to learn how to use Facebook and Instagram ads, even if you don't know anything about Facebook and Instagram ads. With this skill alone, if a customer employ you for Facebook and Instagram ads alone, they can be paying you nothing less than 200K monthly just by knowing this skill. And I kid you not, like I told you, if you serve people that have money, you're going to make so much money. And I'll teach you how to attract those clients. You're also going to be learning the WhatsApp secret strategy, sales secret strategy that the top millionaires they don't want you to know. I'm also going to be giving you a 1 year access to my mentorship program. It's a copywriting millionaires club where not just only you is going to be, you're going to be with other intelligent copywriters. We are going to be brainstorming every day. We have a weekly trainings, and this is what we do. Like I used to say, iron sharpens iron. And the Obonge one that everybody needs to know, I'm going to teach you how to use artificial intelligence to write copies that can capture your clients to give you more money anytime you want, any day. Everything I've said right now, if you check the total value, is valued at 275,000 naira. Don't even need to be scared about that because I am very, very compassionate. I don't think I'm going to charge you that. My students have worked on this curriculum for more than 26 editions, and to be honest with you, this program is one you should get if you are interested in getting ahead in life. But I'm going to tell you something. There are more things you need to know about this program. We have a weekly live session in this program. This is a one-on-one mentorship session. We have a group settings, and it also comes with a one-on-one setting whereby you're permitted to call me anytime you want to just receive consulting. Imagine you have a call, you have a mentor that you can call anytime. It's beautiful. There are some people that don't accept calls, and you're not calling anybody, you're talking to me directly. I'm interested in taking my mission on earth is to take you from where you are. You've not made any money online to the where you start making heavy money online. And I'm not going to be charging you something that will I know that I'm talking to beginners, people that are just starting, and I understand that market very well. I'm interested in scaling everybody up. You understand? So the next thing you're going to be getting is access to my library. My library is where you can get all these books, sell like crazy, and all these books, expert secrets. My library is rich. I'm also going to be giving you access to free videos on sales and marketing that can help you with your marketing intelligence. Like I told you, one of the things that sponsors speed and advancement is knowledge. I'm also going to be giving you an accountability program. In this program, like I'm going to be tracking your growth. We have a system where I track your growth. You understand? So if you're not attending classes or you're not doing something, this is not the mentor that will just forget you. You understand? This is a mentor that is interested in your growth. Hey, um, Bashirat or Chinonso, why are you not actually doing this thing? Or or Rukayat, why are you not doing this? Aziz, why are you not doing this thing? You understand? So we also have productivity challenges in this program. In this program, we are going to be having some copy challenges, writing copy, and I'm also going to be giving money incentives in this program. Now, this program, you may be wondering, what exactly is in this program? How much is this program? Before then, I'm going to tell you, see all my testimonies. I have more than 500 testimonies, video testimonies, and these are just from few testimonies from my group. I see somebody like Kayode just thanking me. Thank you, my mentor. I don't know what I would have done without you, with myself if I have not met you. Today, Kayode is doing well as a freelancer, making heavy money. If you get on this program, I'm going to even introduce many of you to Kayode so that people that are interested in freelancing, you can actually rub minds with this guy. It's going to teach you a lot. You can also see this people, everybody. Bossuhzi, thank you so much. Like some of my students from CSM, different edition. This was CSM 15. Some of my students, Boss Uzi, today I just want to send you airtime. Thank you so much for what you did in my life. Today, I closed a client of $1,000. That is my joy. All these testimonies here are just talk, talk, talk. This was when all these guys just finished their classes. You understand? We have real life testimonies where people are closing sales of or closing deals of $1,000 per month, $500 per gig, $100 per gig is still something. You understand? You need to start from somewhere. It is your oil in your head and your competence that would accelerate you. And trust me, under my tutelage, you're nothing short of going to get to the next level of your life if you believe that anointing that is in me is going to be transported to you and you're also going to get that result. You understand? So you'll be asking yourself, how much should this program go for? I want to ask you, how much do you think this program should go for? If I ask you, many of you will say this program should go for 5K, 10K, 50K, 100K. Many of you are like this one that the total package is 300 and 200 and something K. Trust me, the way I put this program, if you're on this call and you see the price of this program and you do not take action, then it only means that you're not interested in growth. Because I have pegged this program as I'm supposed to be charging like 25,000. I've not even charged you. I'm not charging you 25,000. Guess what? I have pegged this program at a grand price of 8,500 naira. Now, this program is normally 25,000 naira for a tuition fee, but if you're making payment as an early bird, you're going to be paying just 8,500 naira and getting all these benefits. Imagine having a program like this that is so loaded with a vice chancellor like Boss Uzi, teaching you, having trained over 7,063 people, charging you a token of five of 8,500 naira to get on this program. It's not something you should make. But let me tell you something. I'm still going to shock you because I'm going to be granting the first 20 people access that is going to be making payment. I'm going to be giving you a good discount. How much more discount do you want to get when you've already seen a price like 8,500 naira? I'm going to bust your bubble if you work with me. I want to tell you why everybody listening to me right now should get on board. Now, the truth is that this is the account number. When you make payment, just send your proof of payment to my number. I'm going to answer you. But that is not even what I'm about to show you right now. Many programs promises many things, but they don't fulfill the promises. Now, let me tell you something. If after you implement everything in this program and you don't get the value you paid for, request for your money back and I will pay you every single kobo. 100% money back guarantee. Why do you need this program? I am going to run down why you need this program. Mentorship shortens the learning curve. I used to try to figure things on my own using YouTube videos and Google, but trust me, no one was telling me I was shadowboxing. It was when I started going into community, paying for communities, meeting people like John Obidi, meeting people like John Obidi, Ejiri Edewo, meeting people like Chinaza Favor, and getting into circles that my life changed. Mentorship shortens the learning curve. Learn that one today. This is my mentor, John Obidi. You can also see me with awesome people like Emeka Onobis, with Jimmy Tewe from Dallas. You can see me with Salem King. All these things are mentorship that has shaped my life. You can also see me with Homa Wogu. You You can also see me. That is how you need. Today, I want everyone to collide. I want, once you get into my program, you're my family. Let's work together. Let us breed the next generation. My goal on earth is to be a planter. I want to plant seeds. Make una go. I don't want to be messing. I don't want to be Ronaldo. I want to be Mourinho and Guardiola. Trust you people to go and make the money. Ronaldo is almost the highest paid footballer in the world. I want to build somebody like that. I want to build somebody like Lionel Messi, the greatest of all time. If you don't believe, argue with your keyboard. Take advantage of my experience. My mentorship, training, and access is like a ladder that will help you mitigate many mistakes. Do you understand? So take advantage of my access, price versus value. If a 25,000 naira course is all you need to start making 100,000 naira monthly, would you take it or not? This course is 25,000 naira. The early bird is 8,500. If you're making payment today, you're going to be getting a one-time bonus of everything listed here. Affiliate marketing secrets, mindset boost, turn your knowledge into money, your skill will make you rich, copywriting secrets and audio program, information marketing secrets, ebook creation secrets, how to make money online. It's a very good audio program, lead generation and WhatsApp marketing, all this for free if you make money, if you get into this course right now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. But let me show you something. I am going to be giving everybody that is going to be paying right now a discount. So I am going to be removing 2,000 for the first 20 people to pay for this program. So what you need to do right now, the first 20 people, all you need to do is to make payments and send me the proof of payment to my WhatsApp line. Let me drop my WhatsApp line for you. This is my personal WhatsApp line. You're going to send your proof of payment there, and I am going to onboard you personally by myself. You understand? So the first 20 people, I am removing 2,000 naira for you. This is insane. Anybody that don't take this one right now, that person is not even interested in growth. So 2,000 naira off for anybody that is making payment right now. Anybody that is making payment, all you need to do is to pay 6,500. 6,500 right now for the first 20 people, and I am going to be counting. After 20 people, I am going to be ending this one. So, and I know that 20 people is going to read very soon. So you can make your payment right now. You can send me a proof of payment to my number. If you're actually getting on the discount, you can use the number below. You can use that number below. That is 909031836907. You can send it to my OP or GT Bank, any one of your choice. OP or GT Bank, anyone that is good for you, for 6,500 naira. So, ladies and gentlemen, the truth is that you've gotten so much value right now. The destiny is in your hand. Your destiny is in your hand. Do what you want with this information. Do what you want with this information. I'm giving many of you the opportunity to learn from me at a very, very easy price. Don't waste this opportunity. Don't waste this opportunity for any reason. Don't waste this opportunity for any reason. So if you're interested in getting on my mentorship, all you need to do right now is to just make your payment and send me your proof of payments. So do I have PayPal? Now, if you're not in this country, you can use my seller link. All you just need to do is to chat me up, or you just go to seller.co. If you want to make payment abroad, like if you want to make payment from outside the country, just go to seller.co. You can just use seller.co and just send me your, somebody's asking whether you can use seller.co co/CSM bootcamp. So you can use this link if you're making payment from outside the country. But if you're making payment from Nigeria, all you need to do is to just make payment through direct transfer. I know many of you have OPay. Many of you have. Now, many of you, and this is the time for question and answer. This is the time for question and answer. If you have questions, I am going to be answering your questions right now. If you have questions, ask me your questions right now. Put it in the comment section. Now, if you have also made payment, I want you to just say done. If you also made payment, just say I have made payment. So right now we are going to be going into our Q&A session. We're going to be going into our Q&A session. So if you have any question concerning the bootcamp or concerning freelancing or anything, just tell me, just ask me in the comment section and I'm going to be answering you right now. So we have somebody said done. Winifred said done. Winifred probably has made payments. Now, if you cannot see the payments or you cannot see the account details, it's on the screen. You can either pay to GT Bank, you can pay, and you send your proof of payment to my number. How long does this last? When it reach 20 people, when 20 people register, then it's going to expire. This is for the first 20 people only for the first 20 people. And these 20 people, yeah, everything ends this night by 11:59 p.m. By 11:59 p.m. So I can see some payments. Somebody said done, somebody said I've made payment and all. So congratulations to everyone that has made payments. Congratulations to anyone that has made payment. This is the account details. If you're interested in making payment right now, do that right now. Send me your proof of payment to my WhatsApp line. I am going to reply everybody. I'm looking at my phone right now. Once I am done with this training, I am for you. All right. So if you have any question, please ask me your question. Now, many of you will be asking, do I need a laptop for this program? Do I need a laptop for this program? You don't need a laptop. All you just need to do is use your smartphone. What you have is plenty. What you have is okay. If you have a smartphone, you're watching this YouTube video right now, it is okay. Now, somebody is asking a question. In this bootcamp, will you be taught on how to get clients? Like, to be honest with you, like for me to how to get clients is like the most important thing. Why won't it be taught? It's the most important thing, and it is going to be hammered on. In fact, we're even going to do a challenge on how you can get your clients, how you can make your money on this platform. So be rest assured that that is part of the package. How to get clients, very important, client acquisition. So who is interested in asking me question? Ask me question on freelancing. Trust me, your life can change tremendously. You may be thinking that 6,500 naira or 8,500 naira if you miss the discount. You may be thinking it's too much, but trust me, look at yourself. If I actually use this 6.5 and buy shawarma now, buy food, buy tomorrow, like what will be of me tomorrow? Investment in yourself. When they say investment in yourself is the best investment, it is not fake. It is the best investment. The course that changed my life was a 5,000 naira course. In fact, I haven't paid 4,000 naira because I haven't paid at a discount. That is why I like giving discounts to reduce the barrier of entry. Because if that coach has not given me that 1,000 naira discount, I'm not sure I would have paid for that program. And that is why I have taken myself. I said, see, I want to give discount today. That is why for the first 20 people I'm watching you, when it reaches 20 people, I'm going to end the discount. So 20 people only, you can pay 6,500 naira. Because 20 people only, you can make your payment 6,500 naira. And we can already see a lot of payments already. So don't, if you snooze, you lose. If you snooze, you lose. Don't miss out on this one for any reason. You understand? That is by the way. So ask me your question. If you have any question, no, it's not Russell Bronson. Russell Bronson. Russell Bronson. So this is it. That is the spelling of the name. In this bootcamp, you also get certificates after this bootcamp, because one of the ways to show people that you know that you've actually gone to an institution is to have a certification. And in CSM Bootcamp, we give you certificates when you're done, when you've completed the requirements. The current edition, I'm going to be issuing their certificates after their valedictory service. You understand? This edition starts next week, Monday. Next week, Monday, 22 of July. That's when this edition is going to be starting. And if you're making payment right now for 6,500, it will give you time for you to prepare yourself, so that because when this training starts, that's why I call it a boot camp. You understand? So is copywriting the same as ghostwriting? Now let's break this thing together. Copywriting is salesman in print, the ability to craft compelling marketing message. Ghostwriting is when you're a ghost and you're writing. You can be a copywriter, ghostwriter. Almost all copywriters are ghostwriters because we don't put ourselves out there. Almost all copywriters are ghostwriters. I'm just hearing noise up and down. I think many of you are just doing your payment, and I'm really, really happy that many of you are so wise to make your payments. If I count how many people have paid, I can see some good numbers. So that's by the way. So that is by the way. In this bootcamp, you be taught how to be an yes. This bootcamp also contains affiliate marketing. I'm going to teach you how to become a profound affiliate marketer. In fact, we even have a challenge whereby you do a challenge on affiliate marketing. So this is a well-loaded bootcamp, and trust me when I say it's well-loaded. In fact, you have money back guarantee. So even if you don't get all these things I'm saying, use this video as a use this video as a bet, as a stake for me. Say, Bossuhzi, this is what you said here, or you did not get this thing. I will give you your money back. But over 7,000 people cannot be wrong at the same time. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you have more questions to ask, let me ask that question before I end this training. I'm going to be ending this training in the next few minutes. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you have any question, just ask me right now. So, ghostwriting is just you writing and people don't see you. Before you become a ghostwriter, ghostwriting is not even a skill. Ghostwriting is a business model. You understand? Now I want to schedule the payment towards the end of the month. Now, one thing you can do, I'm going to give you many of you, I'm going to give you guys because you guys are live, I'm going to give you a payment plan. If you want to get locked down right now, you can DM me. Say, Boss Uzi, I want to jump on this your discount, but I don't have money now. I don't have the full money. Make a down payment. Okay, I want to lock down I want to lock down for these discounts. Make a down payment and pay the rest probably when before the training starts. That is how to lock down your discounts. You understand? Now, once it passes today, I'm giving now. This is just for only people that are watching me right now. This is just for only people that are watching me right now. If you don't have the full money and you have up to 4,000 naira, you can pay this and you can pay the rest later and get onboarded. You understand? After payment, there is no additional payment. If there's an additional payment, I would have put it here. This is strictly plain money, 8,500 you're paying. Any amount you're paying is what you're paying. You're not paying anything when you get onto Boss Uzi will never ask you to pay anything again. If I ask you to pay anything, use this one and just collect your say, Boss Uzi, you've already breached the gap. You said only 8,500 you are paying. Oh yeah, you said, see what you said. You said if you ask for any more other payments, you ask for your money back, and I'm going to give you your money back because in this training, I'm not almost interested in many of you money. I'm not almost interested. If you understand where the dynamics of this passion is coming from, you know that I am interested in your growth, and only the wise people would know that this is a steal. If you know how much people charge for copywriting classes, my colleagues, they charge nothing less than 70,000 for a copywriting course. Be lucky if you're on this webinar. Be lucky. And that is why I would cry anybody that don't take this 6,000 naira, this 6,500 naira discount. I weep for you. Except you're a good copywriter, but if you're a zero level copywriter, I don't have money is not an excuse. It's not an excuse. It's not an excuse. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, okay, I can see a lot of payments. I can start mentioning your name from Steve. Just send me your proof of payment to my WhatsApp line, and I'm going to onboard you immediately. From Steve to Joyce to David to Daniel Bassi to every other person that has made payments to Stanley Chooks. So I'm rooting for every one of you on this call. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm rooting for every one of you. So if you're interested in this course, I'm rooting for you. And I'm going to end this course right now. Thank you so much for having me to talk to you for over 2 hours. It's my utmost pleasure. Father, in the mighty name of Jesus, thank you for your grace. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to talk to these people to impact the 2 cents of knowledge you have blessed me with that has transformed my life. Lord, you know my heart and you know this desire I have for everybody listening to me that they may be transformed. Father, I ask that after this training, their exploits shall multiply in the mighty name of Jesus. People that get on board on the CSM bootcamp, Lord, I ask for amplification of understanding and amplification of financial growth in their life in the mighty name of Jesus. And the people that are yet to buy, Lord, I pray that you bless them with the financial resources on how to get on board in the mighty name of Jesus. Thank you, Father, for helping us in this training. In Jesus' mighty name, we are prayed. Amen. Thank you, and thank you so much, everyone, for joining me on this journey. I hope to see everyone in class. Well done, everyone. Please, can you extend the periods? Congratulations to everybody, and I hope to see you guys in class in the copywriting in the CSM bootcamp. I hope to have some students. I hope to have you as my student. With that being said, see you on the next one.